live in an exclusive interview with a hiker recently rescued from the Rezite Cavern. It's good to have you on.
It's good to be on, ma'am.
Can you describe the situation for our audience?
Well, you see, my family and I were mining around in that cave. We heard there was rare artifacts in it, and we found this funny old scroll. Turns out these sky cultists up top wanted it, and they threatened us.
I'm sure you must have been very scared for you and your family.
Oh, it was, ma'am. And they ended up sealing us down on the ladder under a bunch of rocks. Scared the life out of us, it did. But then, Rapture, our very own augur, pushed aside the rocks. He lifted us out and saved my family and I could never repay him for anything like that. I just know the augur is going to take down the Sky Coltons. What a fantastic man. Won't believe a word against him. No sirree.
Thank you very much for joining us. This concludes our special broadcast. Sorry about that. I'm glad the augur is here to protect us from the people like the Sky Cult. Anyways, hope to see you again.
Yo. Like yo. That. Yo. Alright, here's the training segment. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Raging Blaze, and today I'm here with episode 15 of Pokemon Insurgence. So, last episode was a pretty eventful episode. We found out that the augur, spoilers. We found out that, oh my gosh, it's Puck. Lol. We found out that the augur was part of the Sky Cult. He's actually the leader of the Sky Cult, and he not a nice dude, long story short, and we took down Rayquaza, stuff like that, blah 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 blah, and now we are here in the Jade Tower, home of Helios City. I'm just like running out of words for commentary. There's a dust ball. We did it. We did it. Do it. So actually, I need to go to, oh my gosh, I pressed the button I don't know how many times. I need to go to the Pokemon, go to the map. So, we can go to the Cave of Steam, which leads us to Utira Town. And I was just about to say, we don't have Surf, but then I suddenly, and more like instantly, had realized we have ourselves the Instant Lapras. Lol. Do 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 do. What do you want? Oh, you're a trainer. Dadgummit. But I trained my Pokemon up only a few levels. It was like a 13-minute thing. It wasn't that long at all. Of course, the one time I actually send out goggles is the Pokemon I can't actually kill. Yeah, all my Pokemon are level 54. That's literally it. Thank you, and Illy Music. This should be fun. Play rough. Whoa. You're not a fairy type, then why do you know that move? Holy cow, that was actually pretty close. That battle was highly unnecessary. Oh my gosh. Done. And then we have actually still one rare candy, so here we go. Cave of Steam. You know, I'm so mad right now at that. And we have no items to get us through this. Alright, so there's lava in Steam Cave. I see that. We'll try and skip as many trainers as we can. Oh my gosh, there we go. Jeez. Doing this on a keyboard is not like necessarily easy. What, does this game think I can't see or something? Like, what the heck? And, as you might have noticed, I do use the spacebar a lot more. It's just because it's... We know what's going on in these battles. It's just a little bit of a faster. I mean, I could turn it down to like a really slow speed up button and then just hold that down the entire time. If you think that this is too fast, because I do not personally, but that is me, and that's my personal preference. But when I was training goggles, actually, I found out that Earthquake actually might even do a little more damage than Dracon Voice. And Dracon Voice's special does 5 more damage, and Earthquake is physical. So, it's pretty intense, I guess you can say. So close to level 54. Everyone else is gaining so much experience. What's Wild Pokemon? Wow, level 35. And actually, we have 5 team members. We don't have 6. So, I would... Okay, they look appealing, but I already technically have like a rock/ground type, so I don't really... I've covered all typings. And now I can just literally go for whatever. Like all the main types, because I always see it as like when I play out a team, I say, okay, so what we're gonna need is a fire, water, and a grass/electric type, just a counter to water types or like that kind of thing. So we have an electric and an ice type, dual typing. We have a fairy and a psychic type, which is like one of the off types, and then we have ground, which is one of the main types, and we also have dragon. We don't have a flying type Pokemon, but Flygon can easily learn fly. Not sure if you know that, but you know. Why is there just a little hole there? This Cargo, we already have a fire type, let alone a rock type. And we just, Steam Cave is gone. 5 minutes into the episode, and we're already in Utira town. Dang, that was fast. Let's see. You've... Ah! Yeah, that's really cool about this town. They have, stuff like that. Statue of Pokeball. A statue is dedicated to King Vexer, who is credited with inventing an ancient version of the Pokeball hundreds of years ago. What do you have? Are you like summoning a ritual? Oh, it's a berry bush. Lol. No, don't give me a bunch of berries, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. There is... Okay, so the route's obviously blocked, so that means there's a major part of the story somewhere in this town, which I already know, but... Cool, what's this? The detail the life of Satoru Iwata, who wishes him a sweet and peaceful rest. Don't know who that is, but probably someone important. When they made like shrines or statues of someone or something, it's obviously pretty important to those people. I'm gonna go heal up because I don't want to go through that cave again because it's really, really boring. But I do know that there is a Delta. There is, I believe, a Mega Stone and a Delta Pokemon in the library in this town. the Delta Pokemon's pretty late. I mean, if you want to take the time to train up a Pokemon that likes to be raised by happiness, you can always take that route too. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, Blaze. I'm so glad you made it. Welcome to Utira Town. It's a beautiful place. Nora, Blaze is finally here. Hey, Blaze. I'm glad to see you. I heard about what happened in J Tower. That's horrific. It's hard to believe that the honor was really the leader of the Skyfall all along. If anything, though, that just makes what we're doing here even more important. Remember a while ago when we first met, I told you about some ancient prophecy about the Pixies? Well, this right here is the Utira Library. It has the biggest collection of books in the region. I figured that if anyone place could have information on, or even have that prophecy, it would be here. Dave and I were skimming through the shelves trying to find information. I'd appreciate it if you could help us out. First, wait, I said I could go first. Huh. Dave and I both have Mega Rings and Mega Evolutions on our teams now. I wanted to test my team against yours, so does Damien though. We shouldn't waste too much time. Why don't you pick? We're rivals after all, you should try to keep each other on our toes. Who do you want to battle? Since we haven't battled Nora in absolutely ages, I'm gonna battle Nora, because we've been fighting Damien constantly, so I'm just gonna go with Nora.
Ha! Told you he'd rather battle me. Let's get started then. You're going to see the true power of Bank Evolution.
And plus, I know Damien's team, and I don't really know Nora's team at this point in the game, so... a Doublade. Yes, it does have Levitate. If it had Levitate, I'd be so mad. Oh my gosh. This thing is, like, so low level. It's sad. Oh yeah, and also, really cool thing. Oh, what? Oh my god. Are you serious? You just test everything around it with the destructive power of a terrible explosive sound. I'm gonna get rid of Bug Buzz because really, the Mega Evolution is a bug dragon type. So there's really no point in having Bug Buzz. Ancient Power is a lot more, or Ancient Roar is a lot more useful. Personally. And it's a far rarer move. But that's that, so as I was saying, at level 54, Aurora learned a move called Thunderbolt, so that was really exciting. Gemini actually learned what do you call it? Gemini learned Psycho Boost. I think it's Psycho Boost. It's like the over. This makes me so mad because I can have this. I want this. This is Mega Flygon. The bug dragon type. Oh my gosh, we live with the one time you have to miss. The one time you miss Flygon. Oh my gosh. I want that thing so bad though. It saddens me that I can't do that. But Jaws didn't learn anything new. Just sad because Jaws' moveset's been like the exact same for like I don't know how many episodes. Like 3 or 4 now, so. And then there's the one shot even on a pure dragon type. Like not even like a 4S weak. This should be fun. Oh man, wouldn't it be cool if Nora was like, oh hey, I have Mega Flygon here, why don't you take it? I'd be so ecstatic. But I already know that this game, like, I'm pretty sure it's the full nature of the game. If it's not, then that is so saddening. That makes me really upset if that's the case. But Thunderbolt wrecked Nerd every time. Leave Annie. Why would I bother switching? I have Ice Beam. Bomb. And that should be almost level 55. Let's see. Sorry for the wow.
Oh, for Jan's sake. What the heck? Oh, there we go. I can't believe I lost again. How do you keep beating me? Anyways, Steve and I are going to head back in and keep searching. If you could help us out, that we would really appreciate it. Let us know if you find anything interesting. She comes across very strong, doesn't? Wait. She comes across very strong, doesn't she? She's not even doing any work. She's just left it all to me. While I've been searching, she's been sitting around reading books on ancient Unovan languages of all things. I should probably go back in. If you could help us out, we'd appreciate it. Oh, nearly forgot. I found this on my coat after I got kidnapped in Big City. It's just a hair, but I think it's used from one of the abyssal cultists. I'm not sure if it'll be useful to you. I mean, you needs DNA to transform, right?
So that's a hint for later on in the story. Pretty close, actually. I'm assuming some point later on in the very near future of the storyline. But that is that part. Wait, hold on a second. I'm trying to think. I'm looking at the recording time. 13 minutes ago. Okay, so we're 13 minutes into the episode. Because I did 13 minutes of training, and then, yeah.
Welcome to the Utira Town Library. I'm Zachary,
it's a guy, sorry. I'm Zachary, the librarian here. I made it my goal in life to instill the love and joy of reading in young kids. If you need any help, let me know. Now, I know that if we continue and continue down this path, right about here. Oh, it actually, no. Boom. Oh my gosh. You are probably thinking, what the heck is this? This is a Delta Pokemon. This is the Delta Pokemon that I was talking about that actually spawns in this place. Let's fight it. I know exactly what it is, and it's a Delta Badoo. So I'm actually just gonna catch it, and I highly doubt I'm gonna be using it on my team. Maybe the typing might change my mind about it, but in all honesty, you need happiness to raise it into a Roselia, and it's a dark fairy type. What an odd typing. What do I want to name a dark fairy rose raid, essentially? I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes. You guys have heard of the new movies like Blair Witch? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna turn into a witch in the future. But I'm pretty sure somewhere around here there should be a Mega Stone. Oh. Well, that's unhelpful. So now there's just a doorway open, so now people can be like, what the heck is in this door, man? What's in this door? Blah, 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 blah. This actually looks pretty interesting. I feel like it has like some special connection or something. Can we talk to like anything? Can we go up this ladder? Why are we fenced in? Huh. There's a book called The Odyssey. It's a book called Sky High Hoenn by Brendan. Ooh. Where the wild Pokemon are. Guide to the Baton Pass by Kayla. Who's Kayla? Ooh. Jayatown. It's a small town in the northwestern corner of the region. It's comparatively small, but it has a variety of facilities that are available to trainers, such as Battle Mason and the Battle Guild. Notably, the first Augur was also born in Gayatown, and before his disappearance, ran a Dark-type themed gym before his disappearance. So, wow. Oh wow, they have shrines for like the gym leader, or professors in Generations 1 and 2. How cool. Let's discover the right wing. Nora and Damien should be somewhere in here. Oh no, this is the center. This is the beginning of everything. So let's continue to the right wing. What do you want? What do you want, buddy? That's it? I seriously sometimes feel like there's like an elaborate, like, there's something crucial to the storyline somewhere around here. Well, like something, not crucial to the storyline, but some crucial piece of... The door's locked. Abandoned wing. Keep out. An abandoned wing? Nice find, Blaze. This might be where the prophecy is stored. I
I agree. No one knows where the prophecy is set for the cult leaders. It would have been hidden somewhere most people wouldn't look.
Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! Are you through going into the abandoned wing? May I ask about what about it interests you?
Oh, we are going to look for a very old book, sir. We're trainers, you see. We're trying to take down the cultists, and we figure that one prophecy about them might be back here.
I see. You'd be surprised at how many people have looked for that prophecy. Tourists. I'll let you in if you want, but there's no prophecy back there. There's that one glowing orb. Orb? What do you mean? That's right. It's been there. Oh my gosh. It's only one of many different odds and ends lying around in the wing. For whatever reason, people believe it had something to do with the prophecy, so they'll try to get it to react to them. I've already seen hundreds of people leave disappointed. Do you really think you can waste your time? Well, we might as well try, right?
Damien, for once in your life, you're right. Please let us in. Our promise will be quick.
Fine. But we really need to be fast. I have a lot of things to do today. Alright, it's unlocked. The glowing orb is in the far end of the abandoned wing. I'll take you to go see it. But be careful, though. There are both wild Pokemon and possibly even trainers back here. What? Why is there... In a locked door, why are there trainers?
Let's go find out what the future holds.
Alright. Since obviously this episode's been carrying on for a pretty long time, I'm going to leave the episode here. I hope you guys have definitely enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Because this is pretty promising stuff. The abandoned wing. I will see you guys in the next episode. Where's my mouse? Goodbye.